Hello. This video I will explain about the VietnamTui Pirate Bay. Um, Firstly, I want to talk about the problems and some way to solve these problems about startup in Vietnam. Um, you know, in Vietnam now we have so much problem for startup. Like first thing, always big problem with them is policies. Yeah, there is so much thing they have to move over, but they lacking knowledge about policies and don't know the right way to do something and policies. The second thing I want to talk about is at this time there's a lot of companies, organizations want to go to Vietnam and build something named Silicon Valley in Vietnam, but that's a big problem. They just follow the yeah Silicon. They just do like what they do in other countries in like Western and American, but Vietnam is different. They have to know the culture, they have to know the people here, they have to know the market here, and a lot of things. And the way they do like a contest or some conference or some meetup talking is not my personally I see that is not working well so much well because main reason because like there is knowledge, they personal skill, their mindset, yeah. And solving this problem we have to do something for Vietnamese like training skill or educate them about knowledge and educate them about mindset, something like that. Okay, the next is lacking of the connecting the human resources. They are young, they have a good idea, they have good skills. They want to make something new, but you know most project, most startup is not just cannot go along. Yeah, they have to find partner. They have to find some cooperator or someone can help them about the technique or the content, marketing, or whatever. Yeah, and how can we solve this? It's just simple. We can make some playground and specific playground for it feels like a technique or marketing or some and they can connect together in field and connect together this field with that field, yeah, with technique, with the marketing, with the product or something like that, and they can make a good team. Okay, the next is lacking of I think about have not good mindset about startup. Both startup guys and both an investor. So because the cultures, because the people, because the elder or something, they learn like, for example, they just copy and do it again, copy and do it again, and can someone just create a lot of promotion program, and this, yeah, and and down the price of the goods down, and that's make the market die, and they die. Yeah, and that's not good mindset. Yeah, mindset about it's about the business, and mindset about the finding a partner, finding some investor. They are, yeah, they just think that their ideas is the best, but somewhere in the world is uh, is running. Okay, so the way to fix this problem is just educate them, and we have educate them, or some playground that connect with some guy that have a good mindset about a startup. Yeah. Next is good start problem. With a startup, the demo or prototype or something like that is very important for asking money for testing or for publish to the market, right? But so I don't know how to create, how to connect with the people can make their product, or how to take their product to market to the customer, and lacking up money to create a demo or prototype is a problem too. So the way to solving this problem is we have to create a organization that can support them in the very first step about create the product, and and then connect with the community, connect with their potential customer, for example, like that, or connect with some other startups that they can test the products for them before publishing to the world. Okay, I know a startup. I mean, we do something new, break the rule. Yeah, but some experience about, for example, you can create a good product, a new product that no one have. Yeah, but product is a product, and you have to know the way to marketing. You have to know the way to give your product to the market. Yeah, that's those things need experiences. Experiences. Some startup guy, no, most of the startup guy is not just in Vietnam, in the world too. I lack him that. Yeah, maybe they are good. They read a lot of book, and but it's not easy to do something for a book, to re-edit it like. Okay, so the way to solve this problem is that we have to go. They can go to a community and find some mentor, or find some other startup guy, and or they can listen from a startup that talking about, sharing about their story, about failure story or a successful story, and they can follow that. Okay. Um, okay. So yeah, a lot of that problem, and we can solve in a policy. We can create an organization that can help them, or can they can join that, they can apply that their projects to that organization, and they can help about the policy, and they just focus on the product and some new thing. Yeah, that is about policy. And about Silicon Valleys in Vietnam, they are mess. It's my personal thinking, my personal thought. And we have to follow like Vietnamese to take them notice, and together we the Vietnamese can create their own Silicon Valley or something like that in Vietnam. It cannot be great from other organizations, companies, because the cultures, because the mindset, because the people, about the lacking of the connecting or human resource or knowledge or skill or the mindsets, we can fix it by playground, by the startup community, between startup with startup, start with investor, with mentor, something like that, and we can solve in how the way to start their product by directly support to the their process rate. So that is VietnamTui Pirate Bay will do. Yeah. Moreover, when we create a VietnamTui Pirate Bay like that, we have a good community about startup, and the old startup can support to the new startup. And this is very normal in all around the world. Somewhere in the world, in Western Europe, like that. But in Vietnam, people have not good mindset. They are scared of starting their ideas, or they are very hard to connect with other startup, to connect to other people, and together make their startup be better. But when we create a community like that, people can go together and we will have a good mindset about startup and about ecosystem. And the old startup, when after success, they will come back to support others, and it cultures. Okay, and it's not just a startup community. It's not just a community of startup guys. It's not just that. It's also be a community of investor and the customer. So it will have this target automatically when we do good in this part first. And the main part VietnamTui Pirate Bay will focus on. Okay. I want to tell you about the way we go. How can we do all these things? It's not just about just great community with name VietnamTui Pirate Bay, or great organization like VietnamTui Pirate Bay. The way we go, that is, we create you want everyone follow your way, you have to prove it, right? So the first step we do is we create some startup. we call it a teaser. It's not just a demo or a prototype. Yeah, this startup must be a lean startup successful, must be successful. Yeah, it is not success. So everyone cannot believe on us and everyone cannot follow us. So just a lean startup, we have to do fast to learn more about value and learn more about successful. You can give it to other people about that. Okay, we call it teaser, and follow the teaser. People can see, oh, they are create a startups. So many, and they are success, right? And after that, okay, what's else here? After that, we create a small ecosystem. What is small ecosystem? It is ecosystem of just few startup. Our startup and we startup from our friends. Yeah, some startup that is running well. So okay, and that thing give it what? So from this and this, people can see on this, and people believe on us, and they want to they want to study our experiences. Okay, and so okay, we will share to them, but it's not just make a conference and one guy will stand on talk with others. We will do by the other ways. We create some playground. For what? For changing their skill. For give them about the knowledge. For educate, changing the mindsets. Yeah, that is some very important. Very important. Okay, when we do something like that, you have a good community. So you have a good community about a startup. Maybe just idea, computer stat. Maybe the computer need a mentor or computer investor. So, what will they receive from this system when they join? They can find partner. They have a high justice because they are here. They work Jennings skill, the mindset, and they know clear about other people, other thinking, and that's all the cultures. And they can investor can I will invest to you some money and I will trust you. It's different with with the time before. Oh, investor, oh, I scared you fail and lost my money, blah blah. Okay. Um, okay, right. And after have a community like that, we can create some more startup, more startup. We have more startup. We can iterate and create a bigger ecosystem. That is the way we create the ecosystem. Maybe it take a long time, 5 years, 5 years fast, or 5 or 10 years, yeah. But for the Vietnamese, it's best way to build, like you build a pyramid. Okay, you must build from the food. You have to build like that if you want your top, your ecosystem live well, living automatically. So that is why we build it. Okay. So first floor, second, blah, blah. This is not just only a bigger community, only more startup. This is an ecosystem, means that the old startup can go back and support to the new one, support to about it or about experience, about they can be the mentor, yeah, skill, and one of the very important thing is money and some lesson, some knowledge in their field, something about the idea tech or some marketing or some market. Okay, so that is circle. And where are we now? We are here. We are in the step that then this whole thing. Yeah, we have our startup. We have the friend startup. We have our startup is the backpacking shop. Named Tin Top. You can search in the Facebook or go to tintantop.com or facebook.com tintop. Okay, and the chaos visa and VietnamTui. It's different with VietnamTui Pirate Bay, but they have same soul, same spirit, and VietnamTui is about traveling. I'm talking briefly about the Tin Top. Is the packing shop that supplier that consult to our customer about the combo, about the kit, the packing combo kit. Yeah, they are group of things for one specific purpose. For example, if you want to go to mountain or you want to check in, you will have a kit for the check-in. It's a group of clothes, electric or cooking tools, something like that. We're doing well. We self-funding it. It's not by any crowdfunding platform or from any relationship. We just create a proposal. We proving our number. Then we funding. I funded is I funded about $10,000. Yeah, and about the chaos pizza, we had just do it about 2 months, and we do well with online. We have no return. We just do it live, and now we want to have a one return. Yeah, because our customer just comment just asking for a return, and they will come there more and more. We just funded about 10 million, and this a little bit fail because we are funding before the Tet holiday. It's a time that everyone use spend money on buying something for the New Year's. Yeah, but we have a lesson for that, and we are funding it now. We found some guy that can give it money to develop it well. Yeah, but sure, our project need more money. Out of VietnamTui projects, we are setting this project independent. The fact that we doing some projects, mini project on this big projects first, but we lacking of money, we lacking human resources. So that is the reason why we do this two project first, for making money, for taking relationship, for living well. But we are not just develop it for money. We develop it for sample the teaser, to create a fly route. When you do some flays like that, people love. We come there, talk, share, and they not just know about it. They not just about Chaos Pizza. They can know about the others projects, including our brand startup, our brand. Yeah, that is the reason why I call it a small, mini ecosystem, or maybe a decent ecosystem. Okay. Moreover, we have more for next step. For the next step, you cannot just have a teaser. Yeah, you can have teaser for showing up your success, your value, your lesson, your experience. But you must have the human resource. So you have some guy for sharing this, for for control, for make money fun with your playgrounds, to training the skill, to teach them knowledge and mindset. Yeah, and we are in the way to this staff. We are in the way to this staff. We need more men for running it. For running, we need more money for holding, for organizing activity in this playground. We need more money for developers, more to support this. And when we have money, we can do it better, faster, and we will open some mini projects of VietnamTui. Yeah, and people can see, not just see, can learn and can directly apply to this and do. Always, it is the great symbol, it's a great improvement for other startup, others new young guys know, think, learn, about startup. What is startup, and what is the good way to do startup? What is good mindset when you're doing startup? And knowledge about Fernand, or Ted, about others. Okay, so About the fuel on the startup, the fuel, we are focused on that. Travel, of course. Education. Yeah. And some and others and every startup in this field can support the others. Yeah, can support to some playground or support to some other startup, and the old startup can support to new startup about everything they can. And people have a good mindset. The most important thing I want to remind you is mindset of Vietnamese. The investor will not afraid about investing to young guy anymore because they know young guy in this because the system have good mindset, have knowledge skill about for what they're doing, and they can believe that. Moreover, it's not just in Vietnam. I said it's not just Vietnam because all these projects is for everyone in the world. So they can find the partner, they can find the cooperator, they can find their guys in every countries in this world. It's not just in Vietnam, and that is the way we need to go to build an ecosystem in Vietnam. Yeah, and make a healthy ecosystem in Vietnam. This time is the best time for doing that because there's a lot of startup around. They just create new thing and they start for any reason, but they're lacking a lot of skill and not knowledge and mindset, and we have to do that for it. Sharing for my community to sharing or the thing that they have to do and that they not to do, and they have a community to grow up together. They cannot do it alone. Yeah, and we have to do it right now because Vietnam or Vietnam is opening day by day. Yeah. Thank you for seeing my